Yo! What's going on, y'all? Welcome to Libra Reviews. I'm Charlene. Hit that subscribe button, hit that like button. I know I've been gone for a minute, but now I'm back with the jump off. I'm not even gonna lie. The news has been very boring to me. I know I've been gone for a minute, but it's the news just hasn't really been sparking my interest. It's been a lot of Krishan and Blueface, that drama with that actor beating the hell out of that white girl and him losing his business partners or his talent reps. And I don't know that man. I don't watch Creed, so I'll tell you that to say a lot of things have been happening in the media. I just haven't really been interested in covering it. But today, this ghetto shit, I'm all here for it. I want to cover it, okay? So you know what? The Neighborhood Talk had posted a video of Emani. Now, for those of you who do not know who Emani is Little Scrappy's daughter. Now, Little Scrappy was with Erica Dixon, who was on Love and Hip Hop. Now, Emani is now 18. She was a young girl when we first met her, but she's grown now. She's an adult. Now, Emani just posted this video, a couple of days ago, 2 days ago, and Kyle in the Neighborhood Talk was just shady enough to kind of peep and catch the tea because they posted it. And we didn't really know why, and it's just like, okay, she made this, she was going live. She said what she said. Why is this important tea? But child, the Neighborhood Talk knew what they was doing. So 2 days ago, they posted this. Scrappy's daughter wants y'all to stop asking about the BAM. So this is what Emani said.
Please stop asking about my stepmom. Stop coming over here asking about that lady. Do y'all see me post with her? Do you see me around her? No. Just stop asking me about that lady.
We're going to listen to that one more time.
Please stop asking about my stepmom. Stop coming over here asking about that lady. Do y'all see me post with her? Do you see me around her? No. Just stop asking me about that lady.
Okay. So, honestly, I didn't think too much of it. She just said, stop asking me about that lady. Now, I could see how that lady could be taken, who was you calling that lady? I'm a grown woman, I'm your stepmom. But Emani did acknowledge that Bambi was her stepmom. As you clearly heard in the clip, she said, please stop asking me about my stepmom. I don't know enough about that lady. That's kind of how I took it, right? But clearly, the BAM did not take too kind to being referenced as that lady, because about 6 hours ago, the BAM posted a selfie on her Instagram, and her caption reads, "It's given that lady." So, okay, okay, the BAM is clearly bothered. She's clearly, whatever. So, Erica Dixon now jumps up under the comment of the Neighborhood Talk, because the Neighborhood Talk is messy as hell, and they been peeped the brewing shade from when Emani referenced Bambi as that lady. See, nobody else knew it, took it as shade for real, but the Neighborhood Talk knew what was up. So the Neighborhood Talk then saw that Bambi had posted this selfie, making reference to the that lady comment, and Erica Dixon comments under and says this: "You mean that old lion ass lady that was in the hot tub with Benzino, no neck Benzino, chicken nugget head? Bitch, you too old to be trying to be petty with my child." Then Emani, the daughter, she gets up under Erica Dixon's comment and she goes, "Wasn't even being petty, but like I said, stop asking me about that lady." Now, like I said before, I genuinely do not think that Emani was being shady when she said that comment. It might have been taken as shade on Bambi's side because clearly Emani don't like her like that. At least now she doesn't. You get what I'm saying? But we didn't know that Emani and Bambi didn't get along. So when Emani made that Instagram live and she was saying, you know, stop asking me about my stepmom. Don't ask me about that lady. We didn't take it about anything, but clearly Bambi did, because clearly there's some tea in the background. But I digress. So that's what Emani said. Emani said, I wasn't even being petty to that girl. Like, I just said, stop asking me about that lady. So then Erica comments again under Imani's post. And she goes, you ain't even gotta explain shit you said about goofy looking asshole. Big Charlie horse lamb chop sing along ain't gonna do nothing to you. Okay? So Emani and Erica are going back and forth in the comments under this Bambi post, right? Now, what took me completely and utterly out was the shade room, because I didn't know who Big Charlie Horse from Lamb Chop Sing Along was. But the neighborhood talk definitely made sure that we knew what that looked like, and this is what Erica was calling her. Now, for y'all who know what Bambi looked like, Bambi, lamb chop. I'm just going to leave it at that. So, Emani and Erica, they carrying on in the comments. Then here come Eric. Then here come Bambi. So, Bambi's like, okay. Erica and Emani, they up under the comments. They talking about me. They talking about the post I made. She let the clip loose. She set the clip empty. Child, you can tell, child, I'm so far removed from the streets. What is the saying? She emptied the clip. So Bambi came back and emptied the clip. And this is what Bambi said. She goes, y'all so mad because I'm really that lady. But you'll never be anything other than that nigga baby mama, Erica Dixon. Since you want to play with me, the reason why I never liked your ass is because since your child was 8 years old, she confided in me about you bullying her and two-piecing her ass. I let people think otherwise and never spoke up because Scrap was handling it with the court. And she was underage. But bitch, fuck you. It's up. And here is one incident report of many. Now pipe the fuck down and show some respect to that lady that consoled your baby after you busted her shit all those times. Now this is some heavy allegations. The Bam is basically saying, girl, don't come for me. Because Emani has told me plenty of times that you was abusing her. Abuse? Child. Now, see, I don't know what the statute of limitations is in Georgia with abuse and accusations and all that child mishandlement and all that shit. But the Bam took it there. So then the Bam gonna post some type of public record, some type of police report that was clearly made against Erica in reference to a situation that happened between Emani and Erica. They clearly got into it, you know, whatever. So Bambi posts this paperwork. And then Bambi also made another post and she said, using your grown child for a love and hip hop storyline is pathetic. Hang it up. I'm not fighting with y'all. Go fight with your other baby daddy's wife, girl. The end. So Bambi was going the fuck off. I told you she loosed the clip. She emptied the clip, my bad. I told you she emptied the clip. Child, Bambi was going on. And she went on and said this. Y'all mad I'm embracing that lady shade or not people were refer. Okay, let me child. It's been a long day. Let me read, because, you know, Bambi, you getting on my nerves, and now I'm getting fucked up trying to read this shit, bitch. Y'all mad I'm embracing that lady? Shade or not, people were referring to me as that lady, and I'm gonna wear it. Erica, worry about losing your temper on your children because none of your baby daddies are in the home. Today you're gonna wish you kept quiet. You've been fooling the internet for far too long. And yes, I filed for divorce months ago. I'm also in therapy, so I won't be two-piecing my kids because I'm pressed about their absent dad. Bambi was reading, bitch. God damn, Bambi was reading. Now, let's go on. So then Emani responds to all of that Bambi just said. This is what Emani said.
100. She posted a paper of when I got in trouble because I was being smart and my mama popped me. That's nothing. Read the whole thing. That is nothing. Second of all, let's tell the truth about how my sister hair was falling out because you wasn't even washing her hair or bathing her properly. You can't even watch all three of your kids by yourself. You need my dad and a nanny to be with you or your mama 24/7. So let's not talk about parenting. And me and my siblings are very well taken care of. And my mama go 100% for all of us. I don't have to stay in a child place till I'm 18. You're not going to keep speaking on my part or my mama's part. You cannot love me as a child if you go around making diss tracks about my father or talking about my mama. You don't have no respect. You don't love me, none of that. So cut it out. You don't love nothing. You don't love nothing because if you love me, you want to be online doing all this. This ain't love, sweetie. And I'm going to get you all the way together. Because when I was younger, I couldn't say nothing about it. But don't you ever speak on my mama. And that's on God. You can... That old lady go take care of her 3 kids. She need a nanny. She got a whole nanny. She can't even. You laid down and had 3 kids, but you can't take care of them. Be for real. And she's trying to go to court. It's so much stuff that y'all don't know. So please stop believing anything that old lady say. She's a liar. She be lying about her age. She been lying about her age for forever. We thinking this lady the same age as my dad. This lady been lying. She only 42, so I don't even understand what she was lying about. My daddy didn't even find out about her real age. So they went to Jamaica in 2021. So let's be for real. Let's talk about all the lies. Like, if we gonna put everything on Front Street, let's put it on Front Street. Like, stop lying. And I got in trouble, and I got popped. You showing something that is so old. That ain't nothing. I'm very well taken care of. My parents do everything to take care of me. What do you do to take care of your kids? You don't even be with your kids. You don't even be with your kids. Tell that old lady go take care of.
So that's what Emani had to say, child. So then Erica responded again, child. That's what Erica said.
You and Scrappy tried to have my kids taken from me. Like I said, y'all were some miserable people. You still are miserable. You're so bothered by me, love. And I guess you're just going to continue to be. And I get it. If I wasn't me, I'd be bothered by me too. But here's the thing. Anybody can make a police report. I can go do a police report now and say, I seen bruises or seen some shit, you know what I'm saying, on Emani. It's a police report. But what you need to post is the paperwork from the whole investigation, because I went through everything, because I ain't got nothing to hide. My kids are well taken care of. And see, me, love, I can do it with or without a man. That's the difference. So I'm not going to go back and forth with you on social media. I'm not tagging you in those stories and nothing. Like, we just sat down and talked. It got heated. You got up and walked away. So everything that you're saying online, we can meet again. Like, I'm open to it. Let's meet again.
So Erica's ready to pull up on Bambi. Okay. You know, Erica ghetto. You know, bitch, we've been watching these hoes for 10 plus years. So, you know, we already know Erica is ghetto tease. So, child.
We'll go around.
Bambi came back and
Scrappy tried to have my...
Oh, shit, shut up. Bambi responded with more receipts. And, excuse me, this time it was a conversation that Bambi had recorded between her and Scrappy. And basically they're talking about this abuse, this alleged abuse that Emani was experiencing from Erica. And this is what they went on to say.
If I say, oh, well, Emani said that you got 50 niggas at your house all the time, or Emani say it's always a nigga in and out, and you fucking on somebody while you're pregnant. Now, that's fucked up because we know that, you know what I'm saying, this child is feeling like she gotta pick a side whenever she's with the other person. This stuff is real. Like, I can. So it's not real when she was saying she was getting beat on and slept on? Is that real? No, I'm asking you a question. Is that real or not? That's how I feel. You feel like or not? That's how I feel. You feel like it's real? That's how I feel. I mean, it didn't come from a grown kid. It came from a kid. Like, I didn't see where she had to make nothing up for her. So I'm talking about, you know, like, that's how. So is it real when she's saying, I hate my mom, I don't want to live with my mom? Was that real? Yeah, it's real, but it is like, you know, it's people, everybody saying stuff from all over the place, and some of the stuff is real, some of that shit is not real, and I don't even know. I just be hearing stuff. All I'm doing is I'm reflecting, and me and you had a conversation, and I told you, I said, Scrap, I feel like it's very, 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 it's scary for me, the way that, you know what I'm saying, nobody is stepping.
Okay. Now that's the recording that Bambi posted to basically prove that Emani was allegedly getting abused by Erica and that Emani didn't want to live with her anymore and all of that. So then I guess some random person on Instagram had commented under that post of that recording that Bambi had posted, and they said, this just further proves that you've been plotting. How many recordings do you have? So then Bambi responded, and she says, I have a lot of recordings. Her storyline is me mistreating her kid. So yes, I'm definitely not about to be quiet this time around. I don't care who don't like it. So Mama D goes live, and I'm not about to get into Mama D's tea. Y'all go to the shade room and watch that. But Mama D did go live, and Mama D, we already know Mama D don't fuck with Bam. Mama D do not like Bambi. Mama D don't ever like anybody who Scrappy's like currently with. So that's not surprising. But Mama D does not like Bambi, and she went live, and she was just basically talking about how like this is real. That, you know, she would have never had to dress the 18-year-old. Basically, you can tell that Mama D was definitely on Erica and Emani's side. But she did say, and I will give Mama D her props because shit, I thought Mama D was gonna get on the goddamn line and tell Bambi to smoke a straight shooter, bitch. You know, I was surprised. I mean, Mama D came on very, very calm, you know. I thought Mama D was about to turn up, you know. But Mama D, she did say, if you are gonna say that, you know, Erica is wrong, that's fine, but Bambi's wrong too. You know what I'm saying? Like, she basically was saying, like, basically, if you're gonna say one is wrong, both of them is wrong, I'll take that. But, like I said, you can clearly tell that Mama D is on Erica and Emani's side. Now, this is what I would say. Now, this is what Charlene Tamika said. Bambi, you was dead ass wrong, Bambi. First of all, Bambi, I'm with Mama D. The fact that you are even responding to an 18-year-old who referenced you as that lady. She didn't call you a bitch. She didn't call you a hoe. She didn't call you a deadbeat mom. She didn't call you, she didn't talk, you know, she just said, you know, child, I don't post my stepmom. I don't deal with her like that. Just don't ask me about that lady. The fact that you got so emotional about it and then proceeded to throw shade about the situation. Now, granted, don't get me wrong. Like I said in the beginning of the video, clearly something happened and Emani and Bambi don't get along. They might have used to have gotten along, but they clearly don't get along now. So, you know, the fact that you saw that and took that as an opportunity to post something to kind of throw shade or to kind of be like, hey, I saw that, I peeped that, it's really, really immature. Now, don't get me wrong. I don't know how many, see, and this is why it's kind of it's hard when you're basing your opinion off of things that you see on the internet, because you never know what's going on behind the scenes. I don't know. Maybe Emani has been posting shady stuff on Instagram about towards Bambi, and it just happened to make the blogs this time. Maybe Emani has been doing things. Maybe Erica and Emani and Mama D have been teaming up on Bambi behind the scenes, and we just don't know about it. But from what we know and from what I can visually see, Bambi, you was dead ass wrong. Why are you addressing an 18-year-old? Not even an 18-year-old. Your husband's or ex-husband's or your baby daddy, whatever. I don't know if Scrappy or her is still married, going through divorce or whatever. But that is the child, the dad of your children, his child. So even if the girl is being immature and just pay it, girl. All right, bye. Like, girl, okay, girl. I'm that lady, whatever. So the fact that you even responded, Bambi, you kind of started that. You know, again, I don't know what's happened behind the scenes, and I don't know what's happened off the internet, but based on this, Bambi, you started that. Now, Erica, this is what I would say. Bambi took the sticks and the wood and laid it down and sprayed not Vaseline, child. Lord, I'm tired. Gasoline, not Vaseline. Just because Bambi laid the wood down and put the gasoline, she put the gasoline on the wood. Erica, you took that match and lit that motherfucker and threw it on the goddamn, and it just blew up. Because Erica, you coming on and you calling her lamb chop and saying this bitch and oh, you addressing my child and this, that, and the third, blah, 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 blah. Erica, it was just a picture. Bambi just posted a picture and said that lady. She didn't call Emani out her name. She didn't disrespect Emani. She didn't expose any tea at that time. So, like I said, though Bambi laid the foundation, Erica, you definitely got that shit popping and lit that match by responding under the neighborhood talk and calling Bambi out her name and this, that, and the third. It's just so much to unpack here, because I feel like, Bambi, I'm back on you. Then you wanted to go and expose those recordings, I guess to prove, that Emani confided with you and talked about like how her mom abused her or whatever. That shit was whack. I'm sorry. And then even when you're like, and y'all heard it, even when you're listening to the audio, Bambi was the one talking the whole time. Scrappy was just like, yeah, she said that, yeah. But you were the one talking about how Erica had 50 guys and, she was fucking on some dude when she was like, girl, it sounded like you knew that you were recording and that you wanted to get any information within that recording that you could. It just didn't seem sincere. I'm sorry. It didn't seem like somebody that is genuinely concerned about a child going through abuse in their home and you taking measures into your own hands and maybe recording secret conversations to take to the authorities or whatever. It didn't give that. It gave, I don't fuck with Erica. I got this information. Let me record my baby daddy or my husband or my fiance or whatever, my ex-husband. I don't know the situation, but let me throw in what I can and get my, husband to say, his side or whatever and kind of mix my stuff. I'm sorry. It wasn't genuine. I'm sorry. And if you're sitting up here talking about, I never liked you because your daughter confided in me, you were abusing her, she didn't want to live with you, this, that, and the third. That recording that you posted didn't correlate with those two sentiments. That recording was very messy. You were damn near talking the whole time, talking about Erica's sex life. What the fuck does her sex life have to do with what you are claiming as abuse? You're saying that she's harmed, she had a bruise in her arm, she's two-piecing her. Okay, she had guys coming out the house. Did the guys do something to Emani? Like, it seemed like you were just being messy. It didn't seem sincere. And that's one thing I can't stand, I had something like that happen to me where somebody was trying to approach me about a situation regarding a kid. And I knew it wasn't sincere. It wasn't about the kid. It wasn't about what actually happened to the kid. It was just an opportunity to seize, to kind of feed said person's, I guess, ego or whatever to approach me. Listen, I don't like that shit. Leave the kids out of it, girl. Bambi, you weren't sincere about that. You didn't really care about Emani and this abuse, quote, alleged abuse. You just wanted to get tea. I felt that just listening to that audio. Then Bambi goes on and she was saying that, she was making fun of Erica, like about her baby daddy, her baby being a baby mama, this, that, and the third. Now, that's what I was saying, child. I am so happy I'm nobody's baby mama, because when you are somebody's baby mom, it is like a stigma. And what I will say is that if you're young, or if you're older, if you're mid-age, whatever, and you don't have any kids, please don't have no man's kid unless he put a ring on it. Because, I can't even be mad at Bambi for reading Erica, for the fact that she got 3 kids by no men that felt her worthy enough to go to the ring shop and buy her a $2,000 ring. You get what I'm saying? Like T, right? So I'm not even mad at it. I think it's petty, but I can't really be mad at Bambi. That is kind of pitiful, Erica. Like, next time, Erica, Erica, you're beautiful. Please, if you're going to link up with another guy and have his kid, make sure that motherfucker go to Kay's jeweler or somewhere and get you a nice ring. Walk you down the aisle and make you a wife before you bore and carry and wring your body loose carrying nobody's goddamn kid. That's kind of sad, and I don't like that. Women, if you can lay down and open your legs and let a man plant seed inside of you, and then you go on to carry on a baby for 9 months and then push it out of your vagina hole that's like this big, you're pushing a human being out of that for a man, and he can't even marry you. Girl, you in the projects, in the hood, struggling, and you done born men's kids? Child. I don't think Erica's struggling anymore, but she was doing rough. We saw that on Love and Hip Hop. She came up. So it's just like, damn, girl, you riding around struggling, or was, taking care of a nigga babies. Child, why he done gone on to marry other hoes. So girls, please, if you gonna have a nigga baby, please make sure he marry you. I ain't got no kids. And I've also never been married. Catch. You can't have nobody's damn baby. Child, cheese. Anyway. Bambi pretty much stood 10 toes down in the situation. Erica, like I said, Erica came out and she basically said, we can meet up and talk about it. Emani basically said, when I was younger, I used to be slick by the mouth and my mom popped me. I believe everything about it. I definitely believe. I could definitely see Emani popping out 12, 13, 11 years old. You just come on your period. I came on my menstrual when I was like 12, so, you're 11, 10, 12, you're hormonal, you're growing boobs, your hips are spreading, your body's changing. You get slick by the mouth. And I could definitely see Erica popping the bitch upside her goddamn head. And then you go to your dad, who's your daddy's little girl, your Scrappy's little girl, your Mama D's, baby girl, your Mama D's only son's first kid. So she goes to her dad's side and she's like, my mom's this, my mom, because her mom's making her go to school, making her eat her vegetables, making sure she has good grades, popping her in her damn mouth when she gets out of line. Whereas when she goes to Scrappy's house and with stepmom, or AKA that lady, when she goes over there with stepmom, it's lollipops, rainbow Slim Jims, PlayStation, stay up till 2, 3 o'clock in the morning. So of course, you're going to go to your dad's, oh, my mom's abusing me, So I believe everything Emani was saying. All in all, this was an L for, Bambi, for the Bam. I'm sorry. This was an L. This was an L for you, Bambi. And I get it. You know, like I said, I don't know what's going on behind the scenes. For all I know, Mama D, Erica, and Emani could be ganging up on that girl, posting about that girl, doing subliminal stuff, doing sneaky stuff for all we know. But the fact that you really got outside your body and like sub captioned your 18-year-old stepdaughter because she called you that lady and not even a bad name, like, and that then it spiraled out of control. I'm sorry. You gonna have to take that one to Bam. So that's it. That's my video. I know it's kind of long. I'm gonna edit this and put this online. I'm sorry, I'm exhausted. But drop it in the comments and tell me what you think. What you think? Who you think was in the wrong? You think Emani was in the wrong for referencing her as that lady? Do you think that Bambi was in the wrong for addressing and captioning, subbing an 18-year-old through a caption? Was Erica wrong for even getting involved and calling Bambi out her name? Who is wrong, child? Please get down in the comment section. Let me know what y'all think. And until next time, deuces.